Hey, Wheatfield, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? It is your girl Lati. We hanging out on the porch, and it is a beautiful fall day. I know some of my peeps back home are having a beautiful day, enjoying the weather out. I hope y'all having a good time. Me and my daughter, we went out, we had lunch, and it was a beautiful day downtown. The colors, we went for a little drive, and just don't want to go sit in the house. Why would you on a day like this? I mean, it is gorgeous. The fall colors, all kind of stuff. We got some decks out, y'all. We figured why not pull some cards. We had a heavy reading this morning talking about some pretty heavy stuff, And we know this stuff is going on, but, I was just sitting up here like, with everything that's happening, it's like, we just have to enjoy life. And however you enjoy your life is how you enjoy your life. It ain't no judgment here. Of course, this is Lati, Tears of Wheat Tarot show. You know what I mean? I'm a channeled messenger. I message in the spirit. I get downloads from the Most High God, our source, our creator, the infinite intelligence. It's intelligence that it used to create and make all things. Also, sitting with the breath of life. The breath animates us, and I understand its power. And working with the power of the breath of life, that force of life, yes, working with that force of life, it's pretty amazing. And I like to share that gift with you all. So if you in for it, I mean, stick around. Sometimes it could be a ride. Sometimes it's slow. Sometimes it's quick. Sometimes I'm animated. It just depends on what the spirit wants to do. And we really don't do nothing but sit around and chop it up. So really, so we could just, as a people, as a whole collective, we can chop this shit up. You know what I mean? Because it's a whole lot going on out here. We talked about these energies. We got narcissists running all over the place. And that is the big thing. You see that all over the place. Bros and sis don't get along. You know what I mean? It's all kind of stuff. People everywhere talking about these karmic relationships, twin flames, this, that, and the other. I'm not really into that karmic twin flame thing, so that's really not this space. You know what I mean? But I do talk about your energetic match, whether you vibing with a person or not. And yeah. So if you vibe, subscribe, you know what I mean? Stick around for a spell, you know what I mean? And see how you like it. If you like it, hit that little noti bell too. So the next time we throw one of these things up, you'll be the first one to be involved. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. We really hadn't asked for nothing and hadn't prayed. Should we take this card? Okay. This card right here is manifestation. Yes, manifestation. It's come to my understanding that we are manifestors. If you ever did, go through your birth chart and see, your alignment, some people believe in that. If you're in this space, I would gather that you lean towards that inclination as well. And yeah, just check yourself out and see how many times you've been through this thing in terms of iterations and learning and tapping into that collective ingenuity. You know what I mean? We have a collective intelligence that we tap into, and anybody that can go into self and get into the zone, into whatever it is your passion, your gift is, that you could tap in. And when you really get into that thing and you flowing in the spirit with that thing, that you end up doing some stuff that you never even thought you would be able to do. Your girl always knew that I had a gift, but I didn't know it was all like this until I had been through some stuff that cracked your girl wide open, drove me straight on back into the spirit and made me be like, okay, tap in all the way in. And then it just opened me all the way up. Yeah. Shame is in reverse. I mean, I'm not ashamed of my gift. But maybe spirit is talking to somebody who has released the shame. You know what I mean? Just got to do that. Divine lineage. Are you of a divine lineage, Yahweh? I call y'all Yahweh. That's the Most High, the Father, the Source. Yeah, so I say Yah's wheat because you're going to be harvest for good bread. You know what I mean? Tears and wheat tarot. It's shit coming at you, you know what I mean? And you never know what it is because the tears look just like the wheat, you know what I mean? So in that case, this right here space tapping in is like being able to determine and see what it is that's coming at you so that you know how to move around. Spirit says you might have an issue with worthiness now. In this day and age, it's hard for anybody not to have self-esteem issues, because everything that you see on TV makes you covetous. It makes you feel like your life is not enough. Like, to just exist in creation and be normal on some shit, like, it's almost like, what? You know, like everybody flossing, like everything in music, especially in media, all show you that your life is shit. Like, oh, you got to get the bag, or you got to be living like this, or you got to be dressing like this, or whatever the case may be, in order to feel like you worth something. Takes us away from the real value, which is putting that value on self. Do you want this bottom card? Putting value on self. Yeah. Miracles. Huh. That's in a challenge. Our ability to manifest miracles right up underneath manifestation. So our ability to manifest our miracles are in a challenge because the collective itself is challenged with shame, or not having any shame. I feel no shame, like none, like just whatever. You know, and maybe you've dealt with somebody like that, you know, dealing with energies that don't have any shame. And sometimes that's what you see in the media. Like, that is the general energy that's being put out, especially when we think about music and how important music is. We were talking about how these energies, yeah, awakening is here. You know, so maybe you somebody else that's being awoken. You know, it's a lot of people that woke nature. That shit is not just a saying for nothing. It is a lot of people that's waking up to what this reality really is, how we supposed to operate in it, how we supposed to move around, and the shit you supposed to move around from. Because again, my weed, everybody around you ain't really for you, and we know that. You know that everybody around you ain't really for you, but you can't always see who for you or who not. That's the parable of tares and wheat, because again, the tares look just like the wheat, and you don't know until they bear fruit. Yeah, but using your intuition, yeah, because spirit will speak to you and tell you, you know, it'll tell you in your gut, like that space, like, yeah, that dude not for you. Yeah, but folks not really using their intuition. They don't know what to trust, who to trust, what not to trust. You know what I mean? And then you get caught up when people who know how to wear these masks and talk the game and gift the gab, and they know how to use this energy out here of manipulation and deceit and lies. And that's where we get all this narcissism and shit from. Yeah, that's where that shit come from. Level up. Level up is in a challenge. People don't know how to move past this current situation. Like, because again, if you can't see what's real and what's not real, it's hard to do that. Again, I was just saying that, mask. I was just saying that. Yeah, that spirit come through to confirm. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, spirit. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. So, forgiveness. Because that shit isn't a challenge. It's a whole bunch of people walking around again. That's shame in reverse. You know? No shame. But you don't work on forgiveness if you don't feel shameful about what you did. You know, and a lot of these narcissists and that type of energy, they don't feel shameful about what the fuck they do. They don't. They just go on about it like in their next victim, their next target. We talked about that. And if you a person that your light, you refuse to die, you like, fuck that. No, that's not what I'm going to do. You like, I'm not going to back down. I'm going to stand my ground because I'm solid in my light and who I am. Oh, yeah. They even go to the point of, yeah, removal of your light. We talked about that, yeah. So if you didn't see this morning's episode, go back and watch that. Rage. In reverse. What that means, spirit? Why it's in reverse? Not mad now. It's all forgiven. All forgiven is in it. Who's forgiven? The collective. The collective is forgiven. So the collective is not rageful. No. What are they? Yeah, grieving. It's not rage. The collective is feeling. The collective is feeling grief. You know, naked, raw, open. Yeah, naked, raw, open. And that's what happens when you grieving. Like, you just feel like something. You just wide open, or you just, you know, shut down. That's how I feel. Like, wide open, just ripped open at the seams, pretty much. Yeah, scarcity mindset. That shit is a challenge too. But it's a scarcity of the old law and the old principles, like the deep understanding of who you are, I feel. Is that right, spirit? Yeah. Anything else? Grief is rising. Yeah. It's not just, anger at this point. It's grief. It's hurt. People are hurt, like deeply hurt. And that's the truth, Spirit said. That's the truth. That is the truth. People are deeply hurt, yo. And when you hurt like that and there is no time for healing, or you don't take time for healing, then you end up perpetuating the same cycle. Liberation, yeah. You perpetuate the same cycle, and you get locked up in that round and round and round and round and round. It's a never-ending story. It just don't never end. That's why we keep going through so many cycles. Cosmic power. We got the power to change it. We do. We do. It's all in your mindset. That's what Father said all the time. Cut the cords. It's all in your mindset, y'all. We can cut the cords at any time you want to. Anytime you want to, you can choose. Anytime. Yeah. Because the harvest is coming. The harvest is coming. We talked about that this morning. The harvest is coming. We never know. We talk about that all the time, but people don't be wanting to think like, how could it be now? Now. I ain't saying it's now. Please don't tell that I haven't said that it was now. I said it was nigh, like near, like winter is coming. That's what I said. Huh. Feeling safe. Yeah. You can feel safe in that. I mean, it ain't like now. I mean, it's a while, but it's close. That's what Spirit said. It's close. Spirit said it's close. So that's why so many of us waking up to tell the sheep that Father said it's time to come to the sheepfold. Because this lust right here is leading us to a place, y'all. I mean, it means that we not harvestable. You know, shine, get grounded. I mean, we are designed to shine though, because we are made from light. That is our root. That is our foundation. Our foundation is light. We are designed to shine. We are designed to rise above, to move beyond this whole plane, to move beyond this, to be fearless. Fearless love. We talked about fearless love and being fearful. I have the tenacity and the ability to operate in love. And love is a spectrum of frequency. Right. And in this whole creation manifestation, the source feels it is love. It is abundant and lush in everything that we need in order for us to thrive and to learn and to grow and to rise above, to lift ourselves, to raise ourselves so that we can ascend. But it's energies here that would come against the source and seek again that worship and praise and ideation onto self and serve self in a selfish way that does not lend and give on to others. Again, that's that same narcissistic type of trait we talked about, that demonic that seeks to devour, roaming to and fro. It was kicked out, right? But we think that battle is over. We go to church all the time and say that this is still going on. There is a war in the heavens. Well, don't you think that earth is held in all of the ether? Like, where do you think we at? The kingdom, if it resides in you, then where do you think you at? There's many levels to this. So the battle for your soul is real. And are we being led down into damnation because we've come so far away from the old way? Yes, we are. Fearless love? No. It ain't fearless. We afraid. We mad afraid. We mad afraid to let go any paradigm that don't suit our current understanding. And the challenge to lean into the old way in a new way for this day and age, good juju. That's good energy. It's in a challenge. Brazen. That's that decision to just link up with the source, right? That decision to be like, I'm balls to the wall. I'm going on that Adam walk for real. Like, it's going to be me and source. Nothing between me and source. And that's it. Every hard situation you go through, I bet it sends you right back into yourself, right back into hermit mode, right back into, I got to tap in with me. And when you tap in to you, your spiritual essence, and you in touch with the Most High, you come back to balance. You come out, you be like, oh, I can get it. Oh, I know I can get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can live out loud then. You come out celebrating like, oh, what up? And that's what it is. And then you can see like the beauty in everything. And all that you went through, Yahweh, was so that you could see the beauty of life. So that you could see source. Because source is everything. But we don't see that. Not saying we like you particularly, Yahweh. I'm saying like in terms of the collective and what this society is leaning into. You look at the influence that even just music has on the world and how these negative images of idolatry and lustfulness and disrespect, how it has just spread across the globe. And not to blame anything and everything on hip hop, I'm saying the resonance, the sound, the frequency of it. It's a frequency to this shit, Yahweh. Love is a frequency. Joy. Flip that shit, Yahweh. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it, Source says. Flip it. Let's get this other deck. You want this one? Nope, not this one yet. Okay. We're going to put that back. We need something to hold this deck down, though, because the wind is blowing. You want this one? Okay. We're going to activate some light, Father said. Let's activate it. Let's activate it. Yeah. Thank you, Father. Come on in and please use these cards as a tool to speak through me, your willing messenger. Yes, to get these messages out to your wheat field, edifying onto self so I can edify you, edifying onto others so they can edify you. And then we come together in unity and we edify the source. And when we come together in unity, Yahweh, and understand what it really is out here, then yeah, we sure enough gonna make some moves. I just straight up just did that. I know. Thank you for showing me that was going the wrong way. Yep, pull that right back out. Because I had two halves going in the wrong direction. It's gonna mess my whole deck up. What's going on? Okay. I be having to feel it, y'all. First of all, these other spirits is out here. And my energy been all kind of pulled. Anything? Yeah, we activate your light. But be careful. Know what's coming at you. You know what I mean? Be clued in, tuned in all the time. Tapped into you. Tapped into you. Tapped into your spirit. Listening to that intuition. Taking it in and running it up through the kingdom one time. And let the Father put them downloads on you before you act. Don't be leaning into emotion. You know, step back and just fall back for a second and let it play out and look around. Give a person a season to see what kind of fruit they're going to bear. See if they're going to sprout thorns. Do you want something in here? See if they're going to sprout thorns. Okay, that's heavy. Huh. Spirit said, I told y'all this ain't the karmic release show, but the cards said it said karmic release, healing the lineage. I feel healing the lineage. Yes. Healing the lineage. We heal the lineage. You know, it's time for our people to heal. You know, we've been going through this for so long. You know. And the wheat field is tired. Folks is tired. It's grief. It's grief. Who want to be in cycles and cycles of grief for how long, y'all? Even if we just talk, did you want this card? Okay. It's something. Because you about to throw the deck out my hand. Is it this? Okay. Third eye activation. Brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Spirit said it's in the reverse. People not seeing clearly. Is that what you're saying? Okay. We got another one. In reverse. Light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. We're not recalling our power. Yeah, no. Our power is held in other places where it shouldn't be, because even how we speak to each other matters. It does. It matters. Yes. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. We looking on the outside, not the inner, not the inner. We looking at everything else. Everything in our world tells us to look on the outside. Tells us to look on the outside instead of looking within. Fortifying and edifying self so that you can be edifying unto the source, to the Most High. You can't do that when you always looking on the outside. Which one? This one? Okay. Coming together. Harmony in the heavens. Resolution. Coming together. Harmony. 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 Coming together in the heavens. Harmony. Coming together. Harmony in the heavens. Which one? Throat chakra. Authenticity. Self-expression. We talked about that. That's a part of that post-traumatic PTSS. Yes, it is. Bruhs can't be real with sis, and sis can't be real with bruh. That throat chakra all messed up. If it ain't just spouting out and popping out all out the side of here, all out of here, or your root chakra just talking, ain't nobody really being able to be real. And half the time you talking to somebody that's wearing many masks, layers and layers and layers of masks. Yeah, I need to get that sip. We got some whipped vodka. Ooh, tastes like cream soda. And I put it with a sparkling lime water. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Very light. It's like a lime, like a orange. You know how cream soda, but lime flavor. Yeah. Like I said, enjoy your life, weed. Enjoy it. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Enjoy your life. You out here, be seen. You know, but be you. Push through. Be authentic. Be your authentic self. You want this one? This one? Okay. Embracing sensitivity, your uniqueness. Living with grace. Your uniqueness. Everything out here tells us to look at everything else except for ourselves. Embracing your own uniqueness. And it's a lot of us out here that embrace their own unique self, but only to a certain level of deepness. Like it's superficial to a sense, Spirit says. Because at the real level, deep level, you wouldn't be looking on the outside, right? And we still have those levels of conformity that we aren't even not even aware that is conformity. Yeah. Divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Breakthrough energy, cords cut, divine protection. Divine protection. I mean, I don't want to just talk about the chosen, but chosen have to choose. And I think the ones that choose are the ones that are protected. Or maybe you, Yahweh, there's somebody out here particular that is protected. You know, is this, okay, we got clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy is in the reverse. Spirit turned it right side up on the table. Is it supposed to be right side up or reverse? Is it reverse or right side up? Right side up. Okay, so maybe you are a person, Yahweh. If this could be for somebody that is getting some clarity on a high vibration, you know. And again, people who have that high vibration, they attract people who you are targeted. You are going to be a target, You're going to. We talked about that, yeah, yesterday, I think it was, when we read from the Bhagavad Gita on these demonic forces, these energies that roam to and fro looking for who they could devour. And your light is tasty. I mean, that's a whole meal to them. Yeah, it is. So if you're a person that's got some clarity, that's healing, you're on that road to self-healing and discovery, raising your vibrations, having that high energy, yeah, you're going to be a target. You definitely going to need to be clued in, Yahweh, so that you can know how to move around. Because they out here and they wear many masks. They can mask themselves. They pick up on your energy and then mask themselves as you. And then you recognize you in them, and then that's what you fall in love with. You're falling in love with your own reflection, not really them. And they know how to morph you. They know how to put you on as a mask, as a whole fucking suit. We talked about that this morning. Like, these energies really don't need, Anyway, go back through them shits. You'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. Yeah, that shit is a challenge because we putting ourselves in a position to take all of us the fuck out. And Source like, look, y'all finna kill all of me because we're Source. And Source don't want us to kill him. The stuff that we got going on out here, I mean, we could probably rip a hole in the damn universe or some shit like that, and that is bananas. And we don't even realize in our ignorance and arrogance and just running off and doing shit what we actually are doing, considering that we're under the influence of other energies out here that is seeking to lead you to your demise. Whew, come on, Father, pull me back. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we'll get to going. We will. Transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. Spirit said that's in a challenge. Solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower, that's in a challenge too. But it's a whole bunch of people out here, them energies, they got some supreme willpower to bring about destruction. They do. But our willpower to change and release these conformities to keep us blind to the fact of what's going on, that's in a challenge. But hell, shit. We don't know when the cycle gonna end. Which one, Father? This one? Okay. This one right here. Soul Stargate activation. Fulfilling soul contracts. Remembering who you are. Remembering who you are. Yeah, we remember who you are, Father says. And that's a challenge when you got all them conformities. There's another card in here. You want this? This? All right. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. And I feel like that's a part of what's going on too. Anything else in here? Okay. Yeah, because I told you that hurt and betrayal run you back in the inside. And you step out and you have a whole nother vision. You do. Especially if you go in there and really heal and get some deep healing. You do. Yeah, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifestation. Conscious manifestation is in the reverse, because we are not really we know what we want, but we don't know why we want it, right? It is the digging into the why, the questioning and the seeking first, right? When you take it in, that desire that you get, and you take it into the kingdom and you let it sit there and let it go up, you discover your why. And then the answer comes back down, and you can have the revelation of what to push out and what to do, how to move. But what we do is we respond to our knee-jerk reactions, and it's not conscious. That's what Spirit is saying. So we have that term of subconscious reactions, because we in a sense are not aware. Anchoring, grounding action, grounded action, grounded. Spirit said is a challenge. The ability to reconnect with source and be grounded and rooted in source and where we came from, our original creator, who made all of this plain for our abundance, for us, for our abundance. The ability to be rooted and grounded in that without interference is a challenge. It is. Aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. No wrong path, beloved. It's really not. Anything else? This last one? Okay. Infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Yeah. I shaded that, Spirit. Thank you. Infinite potential. Infinite potential. The source is infinite potential. And you, beloved, are a piece of the source. You are. You are called and made by the source of the Most High God. By its intelligence did order everything in creation. And it is connected and bound by its breath of life. It is. Its animating force. The breath. Yes, it is. The Father, by its intelligence, when it spoke out and moved its breath, let there be light. That force, when he spoke out, whoo, and sat there, self-assured that what he spoke was going to come true. It was going to be. Oh, yeah. It cannot and shall not return to him void. Woo, but these energies and these demonic forces that came against the Father to rage against him, oh, yes. And we talk about it all the time. We said it earlier. The battle is still going on. The battle for you, beloved, for the kingdom. The battle for the kingdom is here. It is. It's here. And the battle is being televised. And we have not eyes to see it. It is being televised. It is. If you want this, okay. Healing is needed. Healing. Yep. Intelligence, exuberant, determined. That was it. What is that? Upside down? Yes. Maybe people are not being determined, or they're digging into the intelligence. Yeah. Because we're not tapped in and connected to the intelligence of it. Manifestation again. Empowerment. Preparedness though. Are we prepared? No. No. Come on, Father. Where is it? Over there. This one? Okay. Inspiration, communication, adjustments. Adjustments in the communication. Inspiration needs to be had. Adjusted communication. And that for me, we've been talking about adjusting our language and how we speak out, using those I am statements, claiming it now, claiming it now. Healing is now. Patience is now. Peace is now. I am peace. I am patient. Right? I am compassionate. I am understanding. I am that I am. Right? Compromise, self-control, moderation. Getting back to balance, beloved. Getting back to balance. Yes. And that's what we've been talking about, getting back to balance. Yeah, because we are imbalanced, Spirit says. Stressed, overworked in the physical because the vessel is wearing out and burning out, not only mentally but physically. We experience all of these adversities because of working from the physical and not the spiritual. Yeah. Not tapped into the old ways. I have to be careful in what I say because we will manifest and generate that energy into our life. Yes, it'll be a mistake. Yes, definitely would. Definitely would. We have to reassess that. Reassess how we're speaking out. How we're using our language. You are a manifester. When the source spoke out, it was intentional. It was intentional, beloved. Intentionally called. You intentionally call your life, beloved. You do. And these people wear masks where we're asking and seeking for that. And those that are looking to devour, they hear you. They hear you. And they will send you something wrapped in something that looks like, yeah, that's it, but it's not. It's a conformity. It's something that's sent to devour you. And even on to death. The removal of your life. Go back and watch that earlier session. I pray right now, Holy Father, and anything in the infinite, the whole infinite, I reach out to the whole infinite and your animating power, the breath, yes, to recall any of my words that I may have spoken that will cause an error, in my manifestation. Thank you so much. I recall my power, I recall my power, I recall my word, I recall my word, I recall my word, I recall my word. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashe. Anything that I have made caused a mistake or an error in speaking, I recall that. I recall it. It is me. It is mine. It is onto me. Wishes, dreams, happiness, anything that may come against your wishes, your dreams, your happiness, we recall it right now, beloveds. We do. We recall it right now in the name of the source, in the name of our Most High God. We got a couple of cards fell out. Yeah. Yeah. Which one of these? Which one, Father? The Hermit, the Spirit, Hermit, introspection, going inside for self-discovery, mentorship, allowing the Spirit to guide you, allowing the Spirit to guide us back to that old way. Yes, the old way. Putting the new on the old. Putting that new on the old. Yeah. Yeah, upside down. Page of water, sensitive, open-hearted, intuitive. People are not open-hearted. They're being able to see or use the intuition truly is a challenge. Again, yes, it's a challenge. Fairness, the law, karma, justice. Justice. The law. I just said, going back to the old law. The old law. Spirit says it's a challenge. We have taken on conformities that don't even belong to us, and we know not where they come from. We have no desire to even learn where did it come from. And that is a challenge, beloved. It's a belief in the unbelief all at the same time. Get the hell on with you now. It is a belief in the unbelief all at the same time. Ooh, that's hot. What is it? Huh. What did I just say? Didn't I not say belief and unbelief all at the same time? That it's a lie, that it's conformity, and we have a challenge with even learning where did it come from. Look at this, in reverse. What did I say? Truthfulness. Truthfulness in reverse is a lie, beloved. The ability to seek the truth, the analytical about everything. We go through school to learn how to accept a certain viewpoint and never question it. Never question it. Move away from that. Spirit says to victory, recognition, understanding, having the willpower to move in a different direction. The willpower to move in a different direction. Do something different. What we've been doing ain't been working. It ain't been working. It's only a select, the strength, the courage, the willpower to move in a different direction, beloved. Come on, Father, and talk to your wheat field. Wake them up on this day, this beautiful day of change. Representation of seasons change and all things shall pass away. Beloved, it shall pass. Creative, enthusiastic, motivative. Come on, Father, and wake your wheat field up. Let them know that it's time to create a new day. Get enthusiastic about it. Just get motivated. Motivated to unite. Motivated to change. We know what's been working ain't been working. We know it. We feel it. We know it's more. We know they ain't telling us the whole truth, but we believe it like it's the all, and it's not. It's the belief and the unbelief at the same time, beloved. Let's go. Let's go. Goals, expansion, vision. We know this is not it. We just said that. We know this is not it. We know that there's more. We know that there's more. We know it. We can feel it. The Spirit is telling you every day. It's a message coming in. Listen to it. Activity. Rustle the wheat field. It's a message coming in. Father said it's time for the sheep to come to the sheepfold. It's time to speak up. Bring in the lost. Yes, it's time to speak up. Bring in the lost. We know that there's more, and we can get there. Success. Recognizing who you are, Yahweh. You are the kingdom. You are the kingdom. You are the covenant. You are the Son of God. You are the Son of God. And it is time for the wheat field to wake up. Come together. Celebration. Friendship. Community. It's time for the wheat field to wake up. It's time for us to come together. Shepherd said, it's time for us to come into the sheepfold. It ain't now. It ain't now, but it's nigh. It's nigh, beloved. And we all got choices to make. Yeah, every day, every day, every day. We can change. We can. We got choices every day. You go into the kingdom, you take it in, you can see. Lead you right to your success. Unity. That's it. Equal. Equal give and take. Windfall. Get all your shit back, Yahweh. Get all your shit back, Yahweh. Oh yeah. Father said, ooh. But we got the two of air. It's a choice. And it's in reverse. Are you making the right choice, y'all? Are you making the right choice? Spirit says yeah. Spirit says yeah. You making the right choice. Did somebody else make the right choice, Spirit? No. I could tell you them falling didn't. And all the ones that them narcissists and all these other folks and all this shit. Because that's what it is, y'all. It is. Again, choices. What did I just say? Spirit said they didn't make the right choice. Because guess what? Everybody got choices. Everybody got choices. What E40 say? Okay. Somebody didn't make the right choice. Because I wouldn't bet against a father not nan day. Y'all, so anybody that was rolling up on you, Source, Son of God, they might want to think about it. Because they're going to be right here. They're going to be right there, Weeds. They might want to think about it. They might want to think about it. They might want to think about it. Because that's what it is. Planning. Partnering up with others. Holding back. Maybe you need to pull back, y'all. Pull back. Again, hold yourself back and let folks do something for a season and see how it go. Yeah, pull yourself back. Hide your value. Sit back and let a person show you. Because again, it's about what's on the inside anyway. And they can't hold the mask up for too long. One of the things that you can find out what a person really is tell their ass no. Pull back. Pull back. You do that, they'll show themselves, that's the truth. That's the wisdom. That's the secret. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the secret. Pull back. Pull back. Pull you back. And you will see. Look at that. Balance. You will go balance that thing out. Prioritization make you the priority. You pull back and make you the priority. You will see what people do. And that right there is your protection. That will be your protection. It will. You will put yourself and protect you. Yeah. Okay, Spirit, goodness. Throw the card out my hand. 9 of air. You'll let go of negativity, worrying, sleeplessness, all this. Yeah, you'll be able to put that to rest. Digging into that internal intelligence. Because the infinite intelligence knows. It knows how to protect you. It knows what your highest good is. And that is the protection. And I feel determination off this card. Like, you a person that's like, look at that sword in the way that it's pointing. Like, it's anything that's coming to you, like you are determined to move forward. You are determined to, I see the look, heart space right here on the card. Determined to use not only your intellect, your strength, and courage, really motivated to move forward and to protect self and block things out. And to me, that is a part of the grief. This one, okay. 6 of water, yeah, from childhood shit, old shit, protecting. And maybe that's a part of what's going on. Look at that, there's the queen. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Incredibly smart. But Queen of Swords is, she can be cutthroat, blocked off, cold, due to the conflicts. annoyances. Queen of Swords definitely locks herself in, especially if you got to protect your abundance. You know, practicality, your ability to be practical, especially if you got people coming towards you to get what you got. Nine of Pentacle energy, Queen of Earth Pentacle, Queen of Earth energy. That's the same as Queen of Pentacle. We had Nine of Earth. In this deck, it is the Nine of Earth. In the other decks, it is the Nine of Pentacles, which is that single, abundant energy. Queen of Pentacles is also that abundant energy, investing. Again, gracious but smart. Queen of Swords, analytical energy, truthful, smart, but could be an overthinker. Yes, overthinker. And a part of the human condition and being human is to overthink and overanalyze. And you may talk yourself right out of your intuition. Eight of Air, self-doubt. Yeah, confusion, free will. That's exactly what I was just saying. Somebody who will talk themselves in and out of the right thing to do. Talk yourself right out of it. Yep, what did I say? Your intuition will be talking to you, and you will talk yourself in and out. It creates the illusion for self. We self-create the illusion. We do. And oftentimes, Spirit is just telling us in plain sight, like, that's not good for you. And what do? Talk yourself right out of it. But if we meditate and just really take that thing into the Spirit, then, yeah, you'll see clearly. It'll give you the clearness. Yeah. Collaborate in the Spirit. You will be able to recognize exactly what it is that you're supposed to do. Probably discover a talent too, Spirit says. Yeah. Discover what your true gifts are. Everything you take into the Spirit, you'll be able to find. That's self-discovery. Again, you'll be awakened. Awakened to who you really are. But we have to take the time to pause and get that perspective. Is there anything else, Spirit? Knowledge. Getting the knowledge. Getting on the pathway to knowledge. And when we get on the pathway to knowledge and practice that daily, that is a pathway to wisdom, which leads us to peace. So whether we're talking about peace for the collective because the collective is grieving, or peace for you individually, which is where the collective heals on the individual level, yeah. Inspirational, charismatic, innovative. You will discover some innovative ways. We will use the old law to innovate, to inspire, to change. Not only inspire yourself, but inspire the world, I believe. Because what do, y'all? We just talked about the influence of our music and how the frequency of it impacts the world. That's why everybody is digging on Renaissance so hard, because the frequency of the music impacts the world. It has a frequency of joy. Yeah, it's bringing back something that people haven't felt in a long time. And people are gravitating towards that because you can feel you resonate with that frequency. That's why we always say, if you vibe, subscribe. If it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. We don't say that ish for nothing. It's true. It's facts, y'all. It's facts. Compassion, understanding, trustworthy. Yeah. That's in a challenge. And I think it's the understanding. Yeah. Prosperity, security, tradition. Going back to the old law, the old traditions. Prosperity, security, tradition. Going back to the old laws. That's the Ten of Pentacles, because that's really the truth. That's home. Ten of Pentacles is like that abundant home, like that solid, like that, cosmic, powerful, like abundant, successful. That's the thing. That's supposed to be like the be all. That's the kingdom, Yahweh. That's the kingdom, I feel. Spirit say Ten of Pentacles. What? Is that it? All right. Well, that was it, y'all. That's the reading. You know, this is just a collective read, for all of us in the collective. We didn't have, I definitely had, that reading was earlier was heavy. Yeah, because it's the real, it's the truth, and we dissect and segment and separate the truth in these bits and pieces, and when we do that, we don't see the whole, like how it's really affecting you on your day-to-day life. We think like, oh, that's out there, but it's really affecting us. And how do we get over it? How do we get beyond it? How do we grow through it? How do we rise above? How do we take our attention off of that, the tears, and revert it and divert it back to us, the we, so that we can be edified, you know what I mean? And when we edify self, we edify the source. And when we each one teach one, we edify each other. And as you are edified, you edify the source, shall we? And when we come together in unity, whoo, come on, Father, and speak to you. We feel. When we come together in unity, y'all, we, baby, that edification back up to the source, showing up, help us raise up. Cause we all want to go. Don't nobody want to stick around here and stare. And who want to sit up? I don't want to be in that cold ass place, away from the source. Nope.